This is to wish everyone, anywhere in the world, the very best of this new year 2012. From Ernest Tannis, solicitor and mediator from Ottawa, Ontario, Canada. Although this is what they say the year of the end of the cycle of the Mayan calendar, it is not the end of anything. It is a transformation. And what are we transforming to? And how do we transform? Don't you think sometimes that the human species is trying to live up to a saying, why make things difficult when with a little bit of effort we can make them impossible? Maybe we can get a cue about the obstacles from something that Shakespeare wrote in Timon of Athens, Act 4, Scene 3, where Timon says, "Follow thy drum, with man's blood paint the ground, gruels, religious canons, civil laws are cruel, then what should war be?" I believe that war is good business for the few, but peace is better business for the many. I was in the Middle East a few years ago, and I was asked to speak on the last day of a plenary session in a week-long session on conflict resolution. We were in Tiberias, Ramallah, Jerusalem, and all the holy sites of the Abrahamic faiths. To the surprise of the organizers, when I got on stage in front of this international audience, I said, "Let the drum speak before I speak. This is a durbaki, an Arabic drum." What is the heartbeat? This is reflected in the drum beat. This is why I think drumming is so universally appealing. Because indeed, in our whole human race, we have one collective heartbeat. We live or die together. With the drumming, we dance. It's like a theater, but we don't have to be in the theater of war. So with these Abrahamic faiths, Judaism, Christianity, and Islam as they appeared in human history, in a series of radio shows over 5 years, 260 shows weekly on alternative dispute resolution, which will be the subject of a future book, there was one show that won a Canadian National Award called The Common Values of the Abrahamic Faiths. Can we find a common ground, really? Can we understand that maybe what this teaching is that there's only one God, that we're all children of one God? I have many atheists and humanistic friends. They believe in spirituality, but they rightly criticize the idea that people use the idea of religion to promote conflict. This will lead me into another topic that will hopefully be in the near future on the YouTube on theological mediation. It's quite amazing the stories in the evolution of these three religions and the impact on the world, that all the parties and stakeholders do not totally know the story of the other. It's an amazing story, and I look forward to putting together another presentation. This is my first YouTube, and thank you very much for listening. There is a saying that I really like that came to me, that woe be to those who violate the law of God, but woe be to those indeed who violate the law of God in the name of God. I really encourage you to take some time to link to this show, The Common Values of the Abrahamic Faiths, with a rabbi, a minister, and an imam that garnered this award in Canada. It is worth listening to these three wise people to help remind us about what we have as common principles. Some of these are embodied in my new book, Is Everyone at the Table? 18 Life Lessons in Problem Solving. And in that book, one of the original quotes that means a lot to me is, "Finding world peace through inner peace." May each of you find your inner peace in 2012. Thank you.